Alright guys, with Great Balls of Fire in the books, it's time to set our sights on Smackdown Live's upcoming pay-per-view, Battleground. Time to find out what storylines we have for us this week, as In the Ring starts now. Welcome back to our In the Ring WWE Battle of the Brands review show. I'm Nick, and without further ado, it's time for Battle of the Brands. This past Monday on Raw, Big Cass was introduced to his new opponent. Now, before we get into that, I'm still not sold that Big Cass is moving on from Enzo, but what they seem like they're doing is continuing on from when they were accusing Big Show of attacking Big Cass. Last night, Monday night, Big Cass came out and he basically reiterated what he was talking about on Raw Talk about challenging for the WWE Championship and being finished with Enzo. But eventually at the end, Big Show came out and they started getting into a brawl. More like Big Show was dominant in that brawl. But let's see what happens with Enzo. Who's next for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? No, that wasn't a subliminal for Goldberg. Brock Lesnar came out with Paul Heyman and, you know, they gave their little victory speech. Kurt Angle came out to congratulate him and also figure out who he would face at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns came out, said he wanted to be next. Samoa Joe came out and said he wanted to be next. It seems as though Samoa Joe may get the upper hand on this one, as I see possibly Braun Strowman coming out and interfering in next week's match and overall allowing Joe to pick up that win and get a rematch at with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. But we'll see what happens with the weeks to come. Are the Broken Hardys coming soon? It seems that way. If you were paying attention to the promo that they cut on Monday after their loss from Great Balls of Fire, they were saying that the tag teams in the back may feel as though they're gonna fade into being obsolete, and Matt Hardy said that they may be a little broken right now or feel a little broken. The Hardy Boyz are on quite a losing streak, if you've noticed, so it kind of does seem as though that Broken Brilliance is coming soon. It's just a matter of when and how they decide to bring that Broken Gimmick to WWE. Now let's move on to Smackdown Live. AJ Styles issues his own US Open Challenge, as if you were living under a rock, you would know that he won the United States Championship at the SummerSlam Heatwave Tour up in Madison Square Garden over sometime last week. I forget, I think it was Friday or Saturday. So he wins the United States Championship, and none other than your boy John Cena comes out and accepts his challenge. Now, don't worry, if you weren't watching, you'd see that Kevin Owens obviously interrupted, and it led to a tag team match with AJ Styles, John Cena, and of course Rusev coming out to continue his feud with John Cena. Other than that, they were talking in the background, and John Cena said he'll put that challenge aside for now. They'll coexist as a tag team, and eventually later on down the road, they'll continue that feud. Jinder Mahal continues his dominance as the SmackDown Live World Champion, this time defeating Tye Dillinger clean in the middle of the ring. First of all, poor Tye Dillinger. You know, he had his little push, he had the crowd behind him, he still has the crowd behind him with his 10 chants, but unfortunately, I don't know what they're doing with him anymore. He's jobbing to Jinder now, and you see him one week on your TV, then the next week he's gone. Don't know what's up with that, but I guess we gotta make Jinder look good for Battleground. Who's next to challenge Naomi for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship? Well, we'll find out at Battleground, as we have a 5-way elimination match featuring Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Tammy Lee, and of course everyone's favorite, Lana. I know the running joke is that SmackDown Live has to have, you know, every woman in a match and pay-per-views and so on, but honestly, they've got a lot of talent there, and I enjoy those matches. Simply because you get to see all those talents, and if we don't have those 5, you know, women in a match, then who else are you going to put? You can't continue to have Charlotte Flair be the running mate, or Becky Lynch. I think it's good when it's, you know, up in the air and you don't know who wins. And another interesting note about this is, will Carmella take this as an opportunity to cash in her Money in the Bank? I guess we'll see. So which brand had the better show this week, Raw or SmackDown? Cast your vote in the comment section below. Just simply enter Raw or SmackDown and we'll reveal which brand had the most votes in next week's segment. Guys, be sure to check back with us this Monday for our WWE Slam Crate unboxing. This month's theme is titled Stables, and you're not going to want to miss it. If you enjoyed this week's episode, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button now. Don't forget to vote. Leave it in the comment section below. Till then, I'm Nick, this is In the Ring, and I will see you this Monday.